another day without him. Feels like everybody's forgotten everything and moved on so quickly. Oh, there's Freddy and Bonnie.
Yeah. So, I think Adrian is gonna help Gator become a global sensation.
You think that's gonna happen?
Yeah, I do. I have good faith in him.
You have good faith in what, Freddy?
Gator. Becoming a solo pop star, whatever he wants to be.
Steve, have you been? I've been good. Just, I guess, walking around the pizzeria. Why does your voice sound different? Started to change my voice a bit. It's not quite there yet. We're getting there.
We're working on it.
Working on my identity.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I see. So is there anything new I should know about?
I mean, not really.
Besides Gator, we have a new routine. That's about it.
Yeah.
Oh. Right. New routine. I see. I just... Helpy?
Hello.
Oh, hi, it's been a while since we've seen you.
Yeah, that happens a lot, apparently.
Where have you been?
I've actually been around. I just don't really walk into people or avoid them because I have too much to do for conversation.
Oh, I see.
I mean, that makes sense.
He also has social anxiety.
Molten,
Well, that.
I didn't know you were still here.
I was literally sitting here for a solid 30 minutes.
I didn't even notice you till right now.
Ah, of course, the bunny cannot notice anything. Whatever.
You
I
want
knew
to
you were
fight
there.
me?
Hey.
How about we
no,
don't fight?
Oh yeah, let's fight the cripple. Go on, this will look great for you.
He's
Never
right.
mind. Whatever.
Anyways, I'm trying to figure out ways to get my legs back. Well, back.
Is there something we can do to help you?
I'd rather not have you touch me at all, actually.
What if we just like get another pair and just like assemble it onto?
Oh, I know. Maybe we can go inside my head and get Brian's memories, and we'll know how to fix you.
Or we can not.
Or we never do that again.
Yeah, let's
sounds like a
maybe
good
not.
idea, right? Right? Yeah.
And we could get someone like Adrian, or
But Adrian
someone
doesn't-
completely different.
Adrian knows enough.
And I can honestly order the parts. It
But
probably
they
isn't that
didn't
difficult
know
to find
as
stuff.
much as Brian did.
Yeah, I could look at tungsten.
I'll figure it out.
What are you so on about still? You seem really sad for no reason.
It just seems that... It just seems like everybody's moved on so quickly.
Moved on from what?
From-
Shock.
From Brian going in the portal. We've talked about this.
Many times.
Here we go. Another conversation about it.
Oh my god. Well, when you're done moping about it, I'm gonna be trying to think of ways to fix my legs. Let me know if
Wait,
you need anything
Molten, you have-
important.
Molten,
You know you have to get over him eventually.
it just seems like everybody's just moved on. I know he did terrible things, but he was still our friend.
Steve. I'm gonna stop you right there. Terrible things. He abandoned us. After he tormented us for months on end. So, frankly, I think everyone here, deservedly, should be able to move on.
I'm impressed you're not even trying a single bit to move on with how much he manipulated you.
Because the entire time that the whole thing was going on, Steve always had faith that he would turn out okay again. And look how that ended up.
Faith.
Uh,
Not fate. I'm gonna need to see that arm at some point.
Mine?
It just gives me an idea.
Okay. Right now or like later?
Soon.
Okay.
Maybe when you have done telling him to move the hell on.
Wilton, he was your friend.
Was.
People change. People move on.
But you've gone
Time
through so
passes.
much with him.
What do you expect us to do?
He's not like
Dive
Afton.
right in the portal and just pray we end up in the same place? He's gone.
Yes.
His mind's
That's what we
been
should have done in the
twisted and
first
mangled
place.
up.
That's what we should have done. Maybe we could have stopped him. Steve.
What for?
he was
What is
long
there left
gone.
to save?
His mind is gone. Or, well, maybe it's just
His body,
twisted
too.
up.
Remember?
Alright, his body too. Made
Bursted
that
into a
weird
bunch of
mist
purple
thing.
flames. Steve, we did all we could. We were all there. We tried to talk to him. It did nothing. So, it's time to move on.
You know what he did to you? He put himself first. And to be honest, for once I gotta respect it. Because he did put his own interests before anyone else. So, here's what I'm gonna give you, a little tidbit of wisdom. Look out for yourself, Steve. At the end of the day, that's all there is. Now, your arm, where'd you get it from?
No. We're not ending this conversation like that.
Not ending the conversation. What, so you can go gallivanting off to try and get BRYAN back and kill yourself in the process?
It's...
What
It's
can
what
you
he'd want.
possibly do?
Is that what you want? Is that what he wants?
Maybe you are right. Maybe I am trying too hard to bring back something that's not coming back.
Even if you did bring him back, do you think he'd be grateful?
Let me answer that for you. No.
Shocker.
Maybe I'm holding on so much because, in a way, I was him. I am technically a version of him in some sort of capacity. Maybe there's something in myself that has remorse for him.
Snuff it out.
Maybe I want him back because he was me. Maybe that's the problem I'm having.
You understand none of us are giving up on you, right? Then again, it's because you're not a complete, total jerk.
You're not giving up on me?
What have you done to everyone else to make them want to hate you? Nothing. Well, besides have somebody install something into your damn head, but...
Shh! Bolton!
What?
Steve, I was there when that happened. It's not quite a secret, is it?
Being is that you're not BRYAN.
No. I'm not.
No, you're not. You're still Steve. That's all you're gonna be. You look a lot like him. Animatronic-wise. But, That's all the similarities you have anymore.
I just don't want to be a constant reminder to any of the other animatronics.
I mean, I haven't seen you as Brian in a long time. Like, you are Steve.
Just like I'm Bonnie. In my own way. Or Sully's still figuring it out.
And I've never really even seen you as Brian is a completely different entity to you.
I suppose so.
All of us have undergone a lot of drastic changes. We're still the same people.
Yeah, some
Doesn't
more
change
physical
anything.
than others.
Yeah.
I'm just, I guess, worried about what's next for us.
What's next? Well, a funny little green person with a frog on their head probably will run the place better than he could. Already
I
has
mean,
been.
they have been, yeah.
Not sure if better is the word, but they'll keep it afloat at least.
What about the nightmares? We haven't heard one thing about them recently, which is kind of scary.
Maybe they were after Brian and followed him, who knows?
Yeah, maybe they can fight each other for all eternity. For all I care, I don't really give a damn.
I just don't know. How can we just continue on with someone that was so...
Impactful to our lives? I don't know.
Yes.
People just move on.
No one says it has to be easy, but you have to let go eventually.
And it won't be easy. It'll take time, and we'll be here to help you.
I mean, this isn't the first time you've been through a loss, either.
What do you mean?
Or any of us. I guess.
Will you still stick around, Moulton? For us?
Where the hell am I going to go right now?
It just sounded like last time you were gonna leave forever.
I was planning to because Brian was still sticking around. Hell, if I'm being honest, Adrian might need some help running some things. Then again, I could go back to that stupid park. Who knows? Maybe we'll just run off into the woods and rot away.
No, you can't do that.
What would be real to the woods?
I think you should get baby out of there, at least.
I think you should stay here with us.
I think that's your problem, Steve. You cannot handle anyone leaving.
Because you're our friend.
No. It's my life and I can choose how to live it. I think you need to learn to accept that some people will just move on. So for when I eventually die, you'll have to accept that too.
No, you can't die. You're Molten. Molten never dies.
Whatever.
The strongest soldier falls eventually.
Look, I'm gonna go to the basement. You're gonna come with me soon. I'll ping you eventually. So I can take a look at that stupid arm.
Okay.
Yes. Okay. Well, that was a conversation to have. Not gonna lie. Yeah, I suppose so. Steve, you really need to just move on from him.
Agreed.
Too much pain. Too much hurt. Now I'm just worried about Gregory, how this is affecting him. Poor Gregster.
If you need anything, you have a lot of people here you can rely on. Brian wasn't the only one that was impacting your life. Think about literally anyone else in this whole building.
It's true.
Think about that.
All my friends.
You still have plenty of people here.
You have all of us.
We still have plenty issues to deal with at hand that don't relate to Brian. So if you focus on that for too long, you're gonna forget what matters now. You know, like Foxy.
Foxy. He's still not normal. I want to fix him.
I'm sure Adrian can help.
That's what I was thinking. Maybe Adrian can help us with that.
Yeah. Well, Molten's calling me. I'll be back later.
Okay. You feel any better, Steve? No, not really, Bonnie. Can I tell you something? A secret? I feel like this is not going to be a good secret that you're going to be telling me, is it? I've been going to the portal to see if I can bring Brian. I knew it. I was always wondering why you kept on going downstairs into the sewer. Now it makes sense. Steve, you can't do that. You need to let him go. It's been hard for me as well. Bonnie, I think there's a way for me to find him. Even if you did find him, what makes you think he's gonna come back for you, for us? He made his choice. The choice not that I would have made, loved for him to make, but he made it. And you need to accept that. Now, I won't sell the others that you told me this, but you need to promise me. I'm sorry, Bonnie. I can't promise you that. But I will promise you that if nothing comes from it, the next time I go, I will immediately stop trying to figure out where he is. That I can accept. You need to realize that what Molten said is right. You need to move on. It's been hard for all of us. We're all dealing with this in our own way. I know. Maybe in another life. Maybe in another life, we're all happy together. My world wasn't destroyed, and everything was just at peace. But maybe in another life. Now we just have to focus on this life. But do you promise me that you'll stop the next time you go and you get nothing from it? On one condition. That is depending. Can you come with me? I'll come with you so you don't make trouble. Yes, I accept that condition. This stays between you and me. Okay. I'm gonna go try to find Chica and Monty. I'll see you later, Bonnie. See you later, Steve. Poor guy. Been through so much.